Meet the armadillo.
Hello there.
To me, it's like the worst mob they could add to the game, because there are hundreds of cooler mobs that for some reason still haven't appeared in Minecraft. That's why today I downloaded over 30 mods to catch all of the craziest mobs and to build my own coolest zoo for them. But first, let's spend 10 hours leveling up and freaking out over the local fauna. Whoa, what's this dinosaur? Ah! Oh, this creature looks very dangerous. And all this just to build a giant enclosure where we'll bring these monsters. So the first mob we have is this unusual yellow cow. She seems like she's eaten a few lemons. Hey Minecraft, why don't you add cool cows like this to the game? All right, I'll take you first and I'll take your girlfriend. Carefully now, carefully. Unfortunately, they don't know how to climb walls, so move your butts up the stairs. And why are you just standing there? Come on, jump. Then I gathered some flowers, picked some pumpkins nearby, and created this beauty here. A bit later, I'm thinking of putting up some walls, maybe yellow ones. And now I think it's time to tell you about our game plan. So there are a total of 58 cells here, in each of which we'll place our unusual mob that Minecraft, for some reason, doesn't want to add to the game. I've divided all the mobs into easy, medium, hard, and super mega hard bosses. And I'll be closing them according to this concept. We've already caught the first mob, so there are 57 left. By the way, I almost forgot to give that cow a name. Let's call her Lemon. So, well, sit back and relax, Lemon. Whew, look at all these empty cells here. So we'll need an unlimited supply of name tags. So moving on, I found a village, quickly cleared it out, and started building a trading hall. And everything was going well until random thugs attacked me. Hey, what's the deal, guys? What do you want? Back up. One of those bastards dropped a strange totem. It's some kind of illusionist totem. Oh well, who knows what that even does. Anyway, I finally finished building the trading hall and farmed myself enough name tags. Whew. Well, now I can move on to find the mobs. All right, I found some jungle. Of course, I hate crawling around here, but still curious to see who I can find. Damn, I feel like a monkey. Wait, it's a monkey! I wanted to treat this monkey to something, but all I had was this apple. Come on, come here, have the apple. And there we go. Now you're mine. Look at him, how happy he is. Let's gather some of his environment. In Minecraft, there aren't just no monkeys. There aren't even any bananas. All right, keep moving. A little more to go. Careful, follow me. And we'll call you Boobanon. And we'll set up a place for you too. Here, have a banana. There we go. Another mob caught. Next, I went to the forest to gather some flowers, and there I spotted a fancy chicken. Wow, it's an actual rooster. I wonder why Minecraft doesn't want to add you to the game. There were even two of them, so I decided to take both. Come on, move it. So you'll live here, and I'll gather some wood to build you a house. And it's done. Now let's plant some flowers here. I'll name you Coco and Coco. All right, see you later. Then I went to find a rainbow sheep. Wow, you look so fashionable. I wish you were in regular Minecraft. I wonder, if I shoot you, will you drop a random block or all at once? Come here, little one. Whoa. Even better. Ladies and gentlemen, Minecrafters, this is now my favorite block. And now come with me, I'll show you your new home. Just a bit more, and we're here. Then I set up as the local barber, and I built a beautiful enclosure. And this is how it looks. I think it's the prettiest cell of all. I'll name you Tinky, Winky, and Lolo. And now our collection has another unique mob. To catch the next mob, I had to rob some bees. They gave me a good beating for it. Then I went to the savannah where I met a cockroach. Oh my god, what is this creature? No way. Whoa, it actually eats honey, and it sleeps pretty cutely too. Also, it seems like you can ride it, but for some reason you can't move it. All right, let's take him with us. Come on, little cockroach, just a bit more. There you go, buddy. Lie down, get some rest. In the meantime, I'll build you a nice home, and there we go, not too bad. I'll name you, Ogie. And now you're also part of my collection. While wandering through the savannah, I noticed a giraffe. And just look at how tall it is with those horns. So Minecraft definitely needs to add this in the next update. And I also saw a white giraffe nearby, which is the only one that survived in real life. Haha, there he is. I'm gonna grab him right here, and let's take him along with two of his friends. Now let's gather some acacia wood, and let's roll to enclose some giraffes. Carefully, and boom! What a beauty! Now let's come up with some unique names. You'll be Bob, and you'll be Bob backwards. Alright, see you later. And the next mobs will be completely unique because we need to craft them. So I mined a few stacks of clay, built a portal to the nether, and collected 4 stacks of soul sand. Guys, am I interrupting something here? So now that we have clay blocks and soul sand blocks, we do something like this and get these. Little white casters. But for now, let's move them out of the way. I have some flowers around here, so let's paint 2 of these soldiers and see how they interact with each other. Now look at them. There's a skirmish between these two. Oh, well, okay then. But 2 soldiers aren't that interesting, so I gathered more flowers and created 3 whole armies of soldiers. I even crafted them some horses, then I put them all in cells and set up a real gladiator battle. Wow, it's just like a crowd of subscribers arguing about who loves Castor more. And the blue team won, so they get to stay here. Now I can increase their population a bit and start gathering concrete to make this. It's like a small room. But you know what I just realized? We're going to need a lot of name tags. All right, I decided to name them all Blue, and you'll be not Blue. He doesn't have a horse, and now he'll also get teased for not being blue. Anyway, we ended up with this room filled with some impressive mobs. And right now, I have no idea who we'll catch next. Wait, are those snails? Oh wow, snails! I've never seen these in Minecraft before, and this one is unusual. Not that snails are common in Minecraft, but this one is different from the rest. I found out it likes to eat mushrooms, so let's try feeding it. Whoa, look how huge it grew. The snail is as tall as I am. That's hilarious. Oh, you can even ride it. It has slots for chest, a saddle, and a carpet. Okay, I get it. Well, I have to say, this is very convenient. It's like a shulker box on wheels. Okay, let's take it with us. And we'll also take these 2. And now you will live right here. I'm too lazy to come up with names, so you'll just be Snail, Snail, and Snail. Now let's set this up. There you go. Live here and enjoy. And our collection now includes a snail. But for the next 2 hours, I couldn't find anyone new. Here's a pig, there's a chicken running around, and there's a llama standing wait. What? It's a Christmas llama! Dude, what are you doing here? Actually, I recognize it from Minecraft Earth during the holiday season, but it wasn't added to regular Minecraft. Instead, they added some boring armadillo, so this llama is coming with us. We'll place it somewhere here, create a forest atmosphere, and name this llama Christmas. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart. And next, I think you've all seen the mob called a sniffer. But did you know there's also a snow sniffer? And here it is. It's much smaller than the regular one, with a tiny face and a little butt. Anyway, let's take it with us. We'll just call it... Okay, I'm running out of names. Whew. So we've already got 10 different mobs. Look, everything here has grown over with grass. It's probably time to make some pathways. So next we're heading to the terracotta biome to gather some nice blocks and finally make the paths. I also built walls around the cow pen. Now it looks much better than the grass. By the way, while I was building the paths, I noticed there are ducks here. Minecraft doesn't have ducks either, so let's add them to our collection. Hello, Mr. Platypus. Come with me. And you too. This way, your cell is the last one in this row. I tried to hatch another duck, but it didn't work. I made them a nice enclosure and named them White and Brown. So look at how many mobs we've already caught. They seem to be doing well, unlike my tools. So next I decided to craft some new tools. Slaughtered 100 cows to craft myself some bookshelves. So hey, what? What do you want? Why are you bothering me? Get out of here! Anyway, I decided I wanted some netherite armor, so I went to the nether to find smithing templates and gather netherite. Hello, nether piggy. Hope you're a friend. Oh, you little. While I was fighting piglins in the bastions, I lost 3 totems and almost died once. Oh, darn piglin! Then I also mined ancient debris and got more diamonds for cloning the smithing templates. Finally, I crafted myself a full set of netherite armor. Whew, now it's not so scary to run around the world. By the way, while I was running around, look who I found. We've got a cute little crab here. Its eyes are just the best. Ow, it also fights. Leave me alone already. And there's a pink one too. Well, if Minecraft added them to the game, I'll add them to my collection. Let's gather some sand to make them an artificial beach. Come on, move that crab. All right, now we'll do it like this. Oh. Dang it. Unfortunately, only 2 crabs survived. We'll name them Rick and Joe. So we've got the crabs settled in. Look, one of them is hugging me. They're some of the cutest mobs ever. But not the cutest, because the cutest is, of course, the capybara. And no, it's not dead. He's just sleeping so sweetly. Oh, and it's finally awake. It even makes really funny noises. Just listen. Did you hear that? All right, I moved it to our enclosure. I really don't understand why Minecraft doesn't want to add such cool mobs. I named it Lazy Ass. Let it sleep there. And off we go again. Next, I found flamingos. Jeez, what's up with its eye? Goodness, it's even standing on one leg. These pink birds aren't in Minecraft either, so we're taking them with us too. They'll live somewhere around here. I decided to style their cage with cherry wood, and it turned out quite nice. Are you guys having a meditation session? Well, okay, carry on. I won't bother you. Next, I went looking for penguins. These are the guys who lost the vote at Mojang. I really don't understand why such cool mobs lost. They're adorable. Dude, what's up with your face? All right, let's grab some ice, snow, and pack these guys up. Aren't they hilarious? Now let's build their enclosure. I've already got names for them too. We have Skipper, Rico, and Kowalski. Also, there was a 4th one, but we only have 3. Now I found out out there's an interesting villager called a beekeeper in the village, so I went to get him too. In the village, I came across a strange furnace golem. I wonder if you can smell stuff in it. Ah, hey, what the? Hey, I didn't mean to. Phew, I think I lost him. By the way, here's our beekeeper. Look at how hardworking they are. I only have one boat, so you're coming with me, buddy. Let's take your beehive so you won't be lonely. All right, let's head home. Okay, we'll settle you here. Let's place some beehives, flowers, and hay for the atmosphere. All done. You can come out now, and your name will be Beekeeper. I wonder why he isn't in the regular Minecraft. He'd add some variety to the village with his profession, but we still have unfinished business. Hey, Ironhead, you thought I wouldn't come back? Well, I did. I even know how we'll catch him. Let's hit him and run away. Well, he is a bit slow. Whew, finally, we're here. Come on, jump down with me. Oh, shoot, what do we do next? Darn. Whew, that was scary. He almost caught me. We'll call him Fireman, and now he will live here too. Next, I found another mob in a meadow near our base. Look at this, it's an ordinary sheep, but with such huge horns. Girl, you look pretty cool. Ouch. Oh, you're aggressive too. Okay, calm down. In the end, she just couldn't leave me alone, so I had to kill her. All right, I won't hit you anymore. Just come with me. Your name will be... Actually, that's how it's going to be for everyone now. Next, I decided to explore more snowy biomes, hoping to find someone new. You what? What's this? What are these furry lollipops? I've never seen anything like this in Minecraft. Well, they even have little faces. Interesting. Are you aggressive? No, it seems like they're not. Well then, come with me, meme guys. I just need to plant a tree for you. And done. Now you're part of the collection too. And returning to the winter biome, you won't believe what I found. I mean, have you ever seen a snowman with a watermelon on its head? It looks kind of creepy, but I would love for something like this to be added to Minecraft. So let's take him. Not only that, but he also shoots melon seeds at mobs. A pretty cool turret. Come on, dude, we're almost there. Now you will live here among all these watermelons. He seems to have hidden in the corner. Maybe he's upset about something? Well, whatever, stay there if you want. For the next mob, we need to prepare thoroughly. Specifically, we need to set up a chicken slaughterhouse to get almost 2 stacks of chicken and craft as many golden apples as possible. Whew, can you imagine what kind of monster we're up against? And now we can finally head to the swamp. Yep, it's just a swamp. And meet this swamp wyvern. Take all my chicken, just please don't eat me. Wow, she ate a lot. I started thinking about how to bring this mob to our zoo. It turns out you can even ride the swamp wyvern. I feel like the king of the world until I pressed the wrong button and fell out of the saddle. So are you coming down to me, or... And finally, let's try again. Unfortunately, this swamp wyvern can't shoot fire or anything. But Minecraft really lacks flying mobs. We're almost to our base now. Let's try to park carefully. Oh. Not bad for the first time. Now let's turn this place into something that looks like a swamp. Although, you know, I think she's too cool to just sit here. So until I get Elytra, I'll be flying on her. And flying to one of the beaches, I immediately noticed a shark. She seemed very confident. I thought I'd catch her too, but it turns out fish really can't fly. So I gave up on the shark and found this weird fish that can definitely fly. She even has her own kind. So I caught a treat for her, I fed her, and just like that, we became best friends. Then we all headed home together to build a home for this little one. Well, I hope you haven't forgot about that angry fish. Neither have I. And to catch her, we need to prepare a pool. But we can't do it all with just water buckets. So I saddled my dragon and headed to the ice biome to get a few stacks of ice, which I easily used to make a pool for the shark. And luckily, I found a pond near the base with a shark swimming in it. So I put her on a leash and immediately started teaching her to fly. We almost reached the pool and everything was going well, but... On the next attempt, I made a checkpoint of sorts and flew off to find another shark. Come here, you angry fish. This time, you definitely won't die. And with small breaks in the ponds, I managed to successfully move the shark into our aquarium. Whew, we did it. Now our collection includes this angry shark and this cute little dragon. By the way, we'll encounter some very dangerous mobs next, so we better prepare. Taking some resources, I headed to the nether. There I found a large gathering of piglins and quickly built a small gold farm. Ouch! Hey, get off me, you darn skeleton. Ugh. So I farmed it for a while. Overall, I managed to farm 3 stacks of gold. Then I went to gather apples, but the tree method turned out to be completely ineffective. So I decided to just raid a village, and I bought the remaining apples from a farmer villager. And now, having crafted golden apples, I ended up with half a stack. So now I'm ready for the tough mobs. Next, I headed for the desert, hoping to find something interesting there. And you know what? What's that little thing crawling around? Some jaws on legs are running around? Look there! I saw a rabbit and now it's chasing it. Run, bunny! Oh, well, it didn't escape. And this little guy isn't as cute as he might seem. game. And he's not in Minecraft, so he's exactly our kind of client. Next, I gathered some sand and led this little monster home. While he was tied up, I built him a nice little room. Come on in, Mr. Jaws, just please don't bite. And now our collection has been expanded with this jaw-like creature. Knowing I'll eventually have to transport some huge mobs through a nether portal, I headed into the caves to mine more obsidian, you know, for future use. But as I was heading back to the surface, a giant skeleton mutant ambushed me. Where did that come from? Dude, I plan to capture you later, but since you're here now, let's go. Looks like he's contemplating something. Well, that gives me time to build a cage for you. I quickly gathered all the necessary materials and I started building. Oh, look who else just spawned. It's that giant zombie from the game files that never got added to the actual Minecraft. Let's capture the zombie first since it should be easier. Come on, big guy, just a little more. There you go. Whew. That was pretty easy. Lucky for me, he's just as dumb as a regular zombie. After giving him a little knock on the head to keep him in line, I went to build the skeleton's cage. Well, bony overgrown, have you been waiting for long? No, dude, hitting me isn't that easy. Oh, ouch! Dang it. Capturing the skeleton in the cage turned out to be trickier than I thought. Every time I tried to drop him in, he'd jump right over it. Dude, you sure can jump. I give you a solid 5 out of 5 for those leaps. Finally, after several attempts, I managed to drop him into the cage and quickly sealed it from above with stone so he couldn't jump out again. Whew, I finally managed it. That was tough. Next, I decided to decorate the cage with some wooden blocks. It turned out looking pretty good, and look at this defenseless moron. No, don't burn, dude. Oh, crap. I really like this giant zombie, so I poured some water, waited the whole night, and transported a new zombie with the help of rails. Yeah, that looks really weird. Now he definitely won't burn. Whew, these were our first truly dangerous mobs. But to find more interesting ones, I went to farm blazes, mercilessly flog endermen, and collect wool for beds. Yes, as you might have guessed, I'm preparing to go to the end. Somewhere around here must be the stronghold, and who's this little guy here? You know, it's the tough golem. Alright, he'll stay here for now. We'll pick him up on our way back from the end. And the portal is right behind me. Let's not waste time, here's our portal, and we're jumping in. So the dragon here is just the usual one, not particularly interesting to us, and last attempt. Rest in peace, bro. So for the next mob, we need the dragon egg. So let's take it. Oops, that was accidental. Well, fine, we'll pick it up on our way back. Next, I dealt with some shulkers. Oh crap, let me down. No, I want to be on the ground, let me down. Grab the elytra and return to the normal world. Don't forget to take the egg, and the tough golem will come with us too. I built a little room for the golem, so now this useless mob lives with us. Well, as for the egg, I've got something prepared for you. I built this little room here, and now if we put the egg here, and... let's try again. I built this room, and now if we place the egg on this pillar, then... we'll spawn this little dragon. He's quite the real killer look. But you can tame him with chorus fruit, and now he's the cutest flying mob in Minecraft. By the way, I can fly now too. But for that, I'll need some fireworks. So I built a small gunpowder farmed some sugarcane, and crafted myself almost a whole sack of fireworks. So the issue with elytras is solved. Let's fly and look for new mobs. By the way, I've never wandered through the jungles before. Besides all this bamboo, there's practically nothing else here. And then I found him. Is this seriously a walking bamboo? That's definitely not something I expected to see here. He's so peculiar. He's definitely coming with us. So I gathered some bamboo for decorating the room and brought this cutie back to the base. All right, let me help you out a bit. Well, congrats, you're home now. All that's left is to decorate everything here with bamboo, and now this room looks something like this. You could even lose our little guy here. Oh, there he is. While I stepped away to make myself some tea, night has fallen. What kind of creeper spawned there? Oh, no, dude, don't, Wow, we definitely need this kind of creeper. Oh, look, there's another one over there. And then after bringing in the second creeper, I realized I wouldn't be able to make him a room. So I killed it, and I brought in a new creeper to a ready-made setup. Well, he'll live with us on this rainbow beach. And then I headed into the nether to build a portal over bedrock, and then went exploring into the mushroom biome. I wonder who will come across here. And there I met some creeper that looked very much like a mushroom. Oh, there's even a mushroom chicken. We're definitely taking these cool guys with us. So we set off with the mushroom creeper on a journey through the nether's heights. Oh, it was quite a long one. But I managed to bring him back and build him his own very rare biome. I also brought the mushroom chicken here. And now we've got 2 more mushroom mobs in our collection. Hey, dude, this isn't your cell. You're not even a rare mob. Darn, oh. Well, that was some creeper that explodes into water. I really want one now. I built this cage for him, and nearby I found another one. Come on, dude, follow me, and... stay there. All right, well, that was too easy. Next, I noticed that the sun was setting behind the mountains, and that means the evil and dangerous mobs are out hunting. But I'm the hunter here, and I just found a perfect target, namely a mutant zombie. And while he hadn't noticed me yet, I quickly built him this little room and went off to catch him. Ugh, why are you so slow? Let's quickly make a trap here for him. Come on, dude, fall in. Oh my, these zombies are really dumb. Okay, this is our second mutant mob, but the skeleton was much tougher. By the way, about dangerous mobs, remember that reptile from the cave? I think it's time to enclose it in our unusual park. And at the same time, we'll check if there's anyone else in the caves that Minecraft didn't add to the regular game. Look, I found this rocket from the Galactic Guards here. Sorry, but I can't just let him go. So the cave expedition is postponed for now. Then I quickly made a room for him and named him Rocket. Just don't call him a raccoon.
Don't call me a raccoon!
Well, now we can finally head into the mine. Oh, no. Oh, that was pretty dangerous. Oh, here comes this reptile. And there's some sort of flying bush nearby. And to add these mobs to our collection, I dug stairs all the way to the top and immediately prepared a cage for this reptile. So I Googled it and found out that you can tame this guy with beets. Come on, where am I gonna get it? I thought and went to the village where I was lucky to find some beets. I also learned that this reptile is afraid of light, so I crafted a helmet for him. All right, now where's that critter at? Come here, just don't attack me. Oh, listen, well, that was easier than I thought. Now he looks like a cute little dog. So I put the helmet on him, took the leash, and wanted to lead him home, but this creature turned out a bit bigger than I thought, so I had to help him a little more. Well, eventually I successfully brought him home, tied him up in the center, and we got another unusual mob. Now for the flying bush, I made this lash room, just dragged him here on a leash, tied him to the fence, and now this unusual bush lives here too. Wait, what's that over there? Whoa, what are these little snots? Hey there, who are y'all? Oh, hey, I was just trying to say hi. Well, I went back to the internet. They told me that I just needed to kill the queen of these fairies and feed them all apples. And now I have a whole army of tamed fairies. And if they have a queen, well, had a queen, I built them a mini castle. I've never seen such fairies in Minecraft before. So let them sit there. Maybe they'll be useful someday. Next, I still decided to return to the mine because I thought there might be a couple more unusual mobs there. And I actually found someone. It was some green-haired guy who kept turning invisible or teleporting somewhere. Anyway, I eventually managed to find him, leash him, and bring him home. So I tied him up and built him this mine, and you know, I purposely set up the next cage as a geode because our next mob lives right there. Yep, this is the geode itself, and here we have an amethyst golem. Wow, he even throws amethyst pieces. Come on, buddy, catch up. Well, listen, with that kind of speed, he's not really bringing much danger. So without much effort, I brought him home and tossed him in the cage, and that's how we got another amethyst mob. Now for the next mobs, just in case, I decided to stock up on totems of undying. So I built this simple raid farm for that purpose. Then I flew over to the raiders themselves, got myself to the 3rd level of Bad Omen, and started farming totems. After completing the raid, we got 2 regular totems, 3 strange ones, and 1 illusionist totem, which we've encountered before. I thought it would be a good idea to enclose that same illusionist, so I built him this room. Next, I just wanted to sleep to skip the night, but oh, whoa, what are you doing here? Honestly, I have no idea how he ended up here at all. I didn't even think it would be so easy to lure him here, but he's come on his own, then fine. By the way, only attentive viewers have probably noticed that we don't have any mobs from the nether. I think we need to urgently address that. It didn't even take 10 minutes before I saw some really strange creeper here. I don't even know if you're green anymore. No, man. Oh, that was quite an explosion. All right, let's go find another one. Well, what do we have here? Come with me, you hellish beauty. Come on, move it. Hey, did you forget about me? While the red one went for a stroll, I built him this cell. Tried to move him like the mutant zombie, but it turns out the red one has a bit more intelligence. So he climbed into the cage himself, and now we've got our first nether mob sitting there. But one wasn't enough for me, so I went back there. And this time, I found a soul sand biome and met a mob that looked a lot like a White Walker from the Game of Thrones. So I immediately gathered various blocks from this biome and started transporting this dark fellow. By the way, it turns out you can just leash his whores. All right, here's the portal. Looks like it worked. Let's go check it out. Okay, what do we have here? Ah, there he is. Hey, dude, back off. While he lagged behind a bit, I had a brilliant idea. Sorry, man, I'm gonna borrow this from you. All right, come on over. Set up the fence, tie him up. Oh, gotcha, fool. So now I had plenty of time to calmly build him this cage. Then I just moved him there. And now this dark guy will stay here forever. But we're not done with the nether mobs yet. I checked who else is in the mod and immediately built this room. The next mob lives somewhere in this biome. Ah, there it is. This hairy bird, snobbishly called a raptor, but looks like a big green chicken. Fortunately, the portal was nearby, so I quickly transported it in a boat, and when I brought it home, it decided that it's 86 degrees Fahrenheit outside, and it stripped down. For the next mob, I built a room with this lava lake, and above it, I built a real nether fortress, because our next mob, the deadly Nether Knight. Ah, help, he's chasing after me. All right, he's kind of funny. Come on, buddy, jump into the portal. Whew, I hope he doesn't kill me when I exit the portal. All right, so where is he? Oh, darn, he's right behind me. Hey, no, not that way. Yes, right. Oh. Phew, I finally got him locked up. Now we can move on. For the next mob, we need to prepare very well. Specifically, we need to mine a lot of obsidian. I also crafted a brewing stand, bottles, and killed a mutant to get his hammer, which I used to brew Potion X. Then I built the first cage, which looked like this. And if you haven't guessed yet, we're going to be catching mutants. First up is the green one. I found him not far from the base. The main thing was to carefully get him into the cage, and now we can start the mutantization process. And finally, we get this green mutant. Oh, crap, he's throwing kids at me. Bad parent. Hey, calm down. Who gave you permission to break the cage? Damn beast, he keeps exploding. And good thing I built the cage out of obsidian. All right, let's move on to the next mutant. As you can guess from this room, it's going to be a mutant snowman. So, buddy, are you ready? Let's throw Potion X at him. Wait a bit for the transformation. Oh, wow, that's a real beast. I wonder how hard he hits. You don't want to hit me? Honestly, I didn't expect him to be peaceful. Well, now we have a mutant snowman. But that's not all. We have one more mutant mob, and he looks like this. Okay, maybe not quite. First, we need to kill a few spiders and pickle one eye, then feed it to a pig and throw Potion X at it. Again, we wait for the transformation. Oh my, what a monstrosity. The most interesting part is that this monstrosity can be tamed. Now we have a pet pig spider. Let's just tie him up so he doesn't run away. And now we have all the mutant mobs captured. By the way, I just remembered where we haven't been at all in this video. Warden City. I think if we visit him, we'll definitely find someone who Minecraft hasn't added to the game yet. It didn't take me long to find the deep dark biome. The most important thing was not waking the warden because I definitely didn't want to fight it. It's pretty quiet here, and so far there's no one around. Wait, who's that? I don't know who that is, but let's try to catch him. Okay, that was pretty easy. He kind of reminds me of the warden, but looks more like a zombie, only skulkier. Let's leave him here for now and see if we can find someone else. I didn't have to go far. Right around the corner, I met another strange creature. Look at this little guy. Oh, ouch! That jaw bites. Jeez. All right, come on, follow me. And good job, stay here now. Such a tiny thing, but so feisty. Well, it's not in the regular game, so let's take it with us. Wait, what's that crawling around? Oh, it's aggressive too. Well, come on, get in the boat. Gotcha. You know, I wasn't expecting this, but now we have 3 sculk mobs. And since home is really far away, then we'll move them through nether portals. And I transported all the sculk mobs to the roof of the nether, and then boom! We were all near the portal to the base. Oh, if you only knew how long it took me to transport them. And while they were chilling here, I built the first cage for the zombie warden and moved him in. Then I also made a little room for the warden pup and brought him over as well. And what I did with that little critter, you'll never guess. Yep, I made a cell for it too and let it in there. So that's how we caught 3 sculk mobs that don't exist in regular Minecraft. Just like there's no such thing as the piglin boss. For him, I built a cell right here. So I headed to the nether to find him. At first glance, I didn't see anyone around, so I decided to check if he'd come for the gold I dug up. Well, that's what Google said. So I was about to spend half a day searching when I went down to the Crimson Forest and immediately found him. Jeez, this guy really looks like a boss. Big belly, chain around the neck, grumpy look, and growling. Come on, boss, jump into the portal. Oh, seems like he teleported. Now the main thing is not to get hit on the head when we exit the portal. Okay, easy, boss, easy. Let me lock you in, and that's it. He turned out to be very slow, so it wasn't hard to lead him into the cage. And now the piglin boss is sitting here. We still have 2 more mobs to catch. But before you find out who else I'm putting in here, let's see why there's so much space in the center. So next I built this nether cage because we're going to catch the blaze boss. It's a very dangerous, fire-breathing creature. And that's why I brewed 3 more fire resistance potions and prepared the shulker box for transporting the blaze. Of course, I didn't craft the rails. Then I headed into the nether and spent 2 hours finding the dungeon with the blaze boss. Nearby, I found a broken portal, which I quickly restored. Then I prepared the other side of the portal and made tracks to the dungeon. Somewhere around here, he should be. Ah, there he is. This guy looks really dangerous. It's probably time to drink a potion. Now I need to somehow get him into the minecart. The whole floor is made up of half blocks, which is so inconvenient. Oh, shoot, no need for that. Anyway, I dug through half of the dungeon and and he finally got into the Minecraft. Oh, he's finally on the move. And now I need to carefully get him out of the cart. Whoa, oh, darn. Oh, phew. Well, it all worked out, and he teleported. So I broke this portal and moved it to the nether roof. I set it up so the blaze couldn't escape while I built the railway for him, and then I followed him. Oh, darn, no, that hurts. Have a heart left. Then I tried to get him into the minecart again, and again. Finally, on the third attempt, I managed to teleport him. Ooh, I hope I don't die now. Oh, whoa. Oh, barely made it out. Next, I broke the portal so he wouldn't teleport back and started building the trap. Look at how it looks. I can't even see the end. The next step was to make a portal directly in the room so I wouldn't have to drag this blaze across the whole build. Well, now I just need to place a torch here and he should... Oh, darn. Okay, he made it successfully. And now I need to break the minecart again. Ouch! Well, at least he teleported. Let's break the portal and run! Whew, that was tough. But I finally got him locked in. And the final mob for the small cell will be a real golem boss. But to catch him, I first need to summon him. So I prepared 81 blackstone blocks, 4 blackstone holders, and traded with Piglin for 4 shards. I also made a portal right in his room. Now everything is ready for the ritual. I can't imagine what could go wrong. So let's get into the portal, because this golem can only be summoned in the nether. We built a 9x9 platform, then we placed these blacks on all sides, and put the shards on them. Whoa, he's forming right out of the blackstone. Wow, he looks impressive. So why are you just standing there? Hello? Oh, he's alive. But when I tried to move him through the portal, I ran into a problem. It turned out that this golem simply didn't want to teleport to the regular world at all. For about half an hour, I was just running around trying to figure out what to do, and I couldn't think of anything better than just leaving him here in the nether. So I took the golem far away from the portal, built the same cage for him as in the regular world, and I let him into it. So here we go. We've locked up another golem. Let's just imagine he's sitting here. Whew. And now let's move on to the most interesting part. Can you imagine how tough the mob will be here? But first, we need to come up with a design. So I headed to the desert, gathered a whole shulker of sand, and then another full shulker of gravel, and all of this to make yellow walls. Then I made this pattern on the floor and built this cage. Can you imagine what a beast will be here? And to summon it, we need to smelt soul sand into lost souls and craft an iron skull in this way. Then we go to the mines for moonstone and make an altar out of all of this. By the way, we need 1 more lost soul. Whew, it's hard to believe that summoning this thing is just 1 step away. Well, let's do it. Oh, look at this pattern here. I almost made the same thing here with fire. Well, let's get started. Oh, darn. Oh my god. What is this beast? Jeez, he's just enormous. And there are some green dudes spawning with him. Enough spawning your hobos here. Oh, darn, it's so high. Come on, iron guy. Come in a bit more. Ouch. Ah, he's dealing so much damage. Oh, he's slowly coming in. Almost there. Whew, finally he's in. Need to close it quickly. Come on, dude. Just don't hit me. Yes, it worked. Oh, I finally did it. Oh no, you know what I just realized? I could have summoned him directly into the cage. But that's not important anymore, because we caught 58 mobs that Minecraft somehow doesn't want to add to the game. Comment below if I forgot anyone. Bye.